If you're following Depp and Heard, you might know this guy, Dan Wootton, who now has allegations against him. And the funny thing is, Dan said not such good things about Johnny in The Sun. Now, speculation on Twitter here, on the web, is will the mainstream media or legacy media, whatever you want to call them, pick it up? I think at some point they might. It just depends. I mean, we gotta assume Dan's got connections in the media, and a lot of them don't want to touch it based on that. But at a certain point, I think the prospect for ad revenue, subscriptions, things like that might overcome their friendships with Dan. So this is from the Byline Times, and this person here who tweets this out is actually an editor for the paper. I have been hearing that Dan takes a lot of right-wing stances on things, which could obviously mean that he might be being set up from the other side, which is an opinion. That umbrella guy is of the opinion that Dan knew one day this might catch up to him, and that's why he was going with the narrative, believe all women. That's why he was going with the narrative, don't believe your eyes, believe what people say. Not a bad theory. So anyway, let's see what some people are saying. I want to take some miscellaneous comments, things we might not be agreeing with. That's always the best way to get a wide scope. This person's got a meme up there. I'm not sure exactly what to make of it, but it's pretty well put together. Some people are pointing this out. I don't see the direct connection right now, but I'm still kind of put this puzzle together, so I might be missing a few details. Dan Wootton wrote hundreds of hateful stories about Caroline Flack in The Sun leading up to her death, which were hastily deleted when she committed suicide. He gleefully continued to write vile stuff about others. He has accepted a huge fee to go to Hate TV/GB News. So yeah, must be just pointing out the type of person Dan is. And this person, David, says, I can see this snowballing very quickly. Just shows it's true what they say about people who live in glass houses. If this doesn't result in a lengthy jail sentence, I'll be shocked. The person below says, prepare to be shocked, because she doesn't think the Metropolitan Police, who have some evidence, allegedly, and whoever else will play hardball. She thinks people are going to let this go. And I tend to think she might be right, depending on how strong the evidence. With good enough evidence, it's going to be too hard to ignore. That's what we're waiting for. And Maggie says, looks like Byline Times is the only decent media platform that doesn't have employees compromised in some way. Surprising that the upstanding Tory MPs moonlighting on this channel haven't raised concerns. And this person asks, where's the outrage and media presenters queuing up to defend his honor? And the answer is, it's not big enough yet to warrant defending. If it got bigger, you'd see others come to his defense against the people coming out against him, if that makes sense. For example, if Fox, CNN, Rolling Stone, some other usual suspects picked it up, then yeah, you'd see defenders, absolutely. David asks, what's the crime exactly? Sounds like consensual adult arrangements they didn't have to accept, but Casey corrects him and says, filming without their knowledge, which is the illegal part. And this person here says, incredible journalism, I'll give you your second heart. And the comments keep going on and on and on. I guess that's Johnny laughing. So I didn't see too much that actually we disagreed with, but I have seen defenders here and there that are saying, show the evidence, and okay, at this point in time, right now, I'll give them that. We still have to see the evidence. Just because it's someone we've got doubts in doesn't mean we can surpass the evidence after using evidence for the last who knows how many years to defend the people we defended. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Doing pop culture, entertainment, I'll be following this when something comes up big enough to cover. And if you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be real sad about it, but I'll get over it. See you next time.